Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 494. The lesson today is the difference between interfere and intervene. This is one that sometimes comes up in class. Often you may have an article where they both appear in the same article, and students, especially when they look at the definitions, sometimes they look very similar to them. So in this video, we're going to try to clarify the difference between them. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. Both words mean to get involved in a situation and to try to change it. So here's where they clearly are the same. All right, let's continue. However, interfere is more negative, and intervene is more positive. When one interferes, it often suggests one gets involved in a situation that may not be their business or concern, and at least one or both parties may feel their involvement is not wanted. Sometimes the involvement may even instigate or make things worse. By using the word interfere, the speaker is suggesting that their involvement is having or will have a damaging effect. Okay, let's continue. When one intervenes, the feeling is more positive. It feels that one is getting involved to resolve a situation that does not seem like it will be able to resolve itself, or may lead to even worse damage if one does not get involved. All right, let's continue. Interfere feels more like you are getting in the way and stopping or slowing down progress. Intervene feels more like an honest attempt to resolve a matter. Okay. Sometimes the difference between interfere and intervene may be a matter of opinion. One party may feel they are intervening, like, well, I'm only getting involved to help. And the other party may feel they are interfering. So sometimes the same situation, the same people, one feels like they're intervening, the other one may say, no, you're not intervening, you're interfering. So sometimes it can be a matter of opinion too. But obviously interfere is more negative, intervene is more positive. All right, let's continue. And we have 7 examples to show just how we would use this. Here's the first one. Don't get involved in this spat. Sometimes like there's a lover's spat, small fight between a boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband and wife. You will only end up interfering. Let them work it out on their own. So this is negative. You feel like if you get involved, you'll cause more trouble. You would be interfering. Number 2, don't interfere with their problems. It is none of your business. A lot of times when it's, like you shouldn't really be involved in this, or maybe even the people involved may think you shouldn't be involved in it too. Then it's more like interfere. Number 3, if you interfere, you are only going to make things worse. So again, it's more negative. It sounds like you're making it more of a problem. Number 4, if you don't intervene, her drug problem is going to get worse. All right, now in this case, you're getting involved because that maybe if you don't get involved, the situation may get worse. So you're really making an honest attempt to try to help this situation. Number 5, if the police don't intervene, the protesters will burn down the city or burn down the whole city, so they have to intervene. So they're getting involved to try to improve the situation. Probably the average person would agree and would probably say that they are intervening rather than interfering. Even, in fact, it's probably part of their job. All right, number 6, if you interfere in a conversation, your words or opinions are not welcome. Somebody's like, hey, why are you getting involved? This is not your conversation, so you're interfering with them. Or number 7, if you intervene in a conversation, you added some information that was useful. Maybe you've seen 2 people having a problem and you added something that kind of helped to resolve it or helped to figure it out. Okay, anyway, I hope it's clearer. I hope you got a better feel of when you should use interfere and when you should use intervene. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.